To find dimensional formula of area formula is area is equals to length into breadth. As they are in the same measurements, same units, they are written as L into L and it is L square. Dimensional formula of area is m power 0, L power 2, T power 0. If you find this useful, please check out the other videos, and if you like them, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of volume is equals to length into breadth into height. As all are in the same units, L into L into L, it is L cube, and volume dimensional formula is m power 0, L power 3, T power 0. If you find this video useful, please check out the other videos too in the channel and subscribe. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of mass density is equals to mass by volume. Density is equals to mass by volume. Density is denoted as rho. Rho is equals to mass by volume. Here mass m and volume is length into breadth into height. It is L cube is the dimensional formula of the volume. So L cube is reciprocated and it is m power 1 L power minus 3 is the answer. So dimensional formula of mass density is m power 1 L power minus 3 T power 0 is the dimensional formula of the mass density. If you find this video is useful or informative, please visit the channel and look at the other videos too. Dimensional formula of frequency. Frequency is equals to 1 by time period or time taken. So frequency is inversely proportional to the time. So when the time is reciprocated, 1 by t is reciprocated and it is t power minus 1. So it is so simple. The dimensional formula of frequency is m power 0, L power 0, t power minus 1. It is so much easy. Frequency dimensional formula is t power minus 1. To find dimensional formula of velocity and speed. Velocity is equals to displacement by time taken. It is displacement by time taken, and speed is equals to distance by time taken. Now we can see here the displacement is written as L and the time is by t. So when the time is reciprocated, t is reciprocated, L t power minus 1 is the answer. So now let us see about speed. Speed is equals to, the speed formula is total distance traveled by total time taken, distance by time. So the distance is denoted as L and the time t, and it will be L t power minus 1. So the dimensional formula of velocity and speed is L t power minus 1. To find dimensional formula of acceleration, and acceleration is equals to velocity by time taken. So we have to know the velocity dimensional formula. L t power minus 1 is the dimensional formula of velocity and time t, and it is reciprocated and it is L t power minus 2. So the dimensional formula of acceleration is m power 0, L power 1 and t power minus 2. This is the dimensional formula of acceleration. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of force. Force is equals to mass into acceleration. F is equals to ma. So here mass is equals to m and acceleration is L t power minus 2. So F is equals to m power 1 L power 1 t power minus 2 is the dimensional formula of the force. The dimensional formula of the force is m power 1 L power 1 t power minus 2. To find dimensional formula of impulse. Impulse is equals to force into time. I is equals to F into T. You have to know the dimensional formula of force first. It is mass into acceleration. You can check it in our playlist of dimensional formulas, and time t. And here mass m, acceleration L t power minus 2 into t. So it will be m power 1 L power 1 t power minus 1. So it is the impulse dimension formula, m1 L1 t power minus 1. If you find this video useful, please do subscribe and check out the channel. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of work and energy. Here work Work is equals to force into displacement or distance. So W is equals to F into S. Here F is force. We have to know the dimensional formula of the force. So you can check it in our channel playlist. And force is equals to mass into acceleration. Here distance S. M mass and acceleration L t power minus 2, and it is distance simply L. We have to multiply here m power 1, L power 2, t power minus 2. So the dimensional formula of work is m1 L2 t power minus 2. Next, energy. The work and energy are having same dimensional formulas. Let's suppose we will take a kinetic energy formula here of mv square. It is kinetic energy formula. So here velocity, we represent velocity L t power minus 2. So here velocity square. So m L2 t power minus 2. If you find this useful, please do subscribe. To find dimensional formula of the power. Power is equals to work by time. To know this, you have to know the dimensional formula of the work. You can check it in our channel. And work is m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 by time t. T is reciprocated. Then m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 3 is the answer. So the dimensional formula of the power is m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 3 is the answer. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of momentum, and it is denoted as P, and P is equals to mass into velocity. P is equals to, we can write it as P is equals to mv, and here mass m and velocity formula is L t power minus 1. You have to know the dimensional formula of the velocity here. So here m power 1 L power 1 and t power minus 1 is the dimensional formula of the momentum. M power 1 L power 1 t power minus 1. To find dimensional formula of pressure and stress. Pressure is equals to force by area and F by A. Next, force is equals to mass into acceleration. F is equals to ma. Next, area is equals to length into breadth. The dimensional formula of area is L into L square. Next, here m is mass and acceleration L t power minus 2. Substitute them in the F by A. F is equals to mass into acceleration and area is equals to L into B, and m L t power minus 2 and by L square. Here square and L cancelled, L is reciprocated, m power 1 L power minus 1 t power minus 2 is the answer. We can see the dimensional formula of pressure and stress is m power 1 L power minus 1 t power minus 2 is the answer. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of strain. Strain is equals to change in dimension by original dimension. Change in dimensional by original dimension. Here both representing the length L by L, it is cancelled, so it has no units. M power 0, L power 0, T power 0. Here the strain having no units. M power 0, L power 0 and T power 0. Dimensional formula of modulus of elasticity. Here elasticity is equals to stress by strain, and we have to know the dimensional formula of the stress. In case you need, it is in the playlist of the dimensional formulas in our channel, and it is stress by strain. Stress is equals to force by area, and here force is mass into acceleration by area. So here we get m power 1 L power minus 1 T power minus 2. This is the stress dimensional formula. M power 1 L power minus 1 T power minus 2 by strain m power 0 L power 0 and T power 0 is the strain dimensional formula. So we get m power 1 L power minus 1 T power minus 2, same as stress. So the modulus of elasticity and the stress having the same dimensional formula. Thank you. Dimensional formula of surface tension. Surface tension is equals to force by length. Here we have to know the dimensional formula of the force first. You can check it in our playlist channel if you don't know it. The force is equals to mass into acceleration, and by length L, mass m and acceleration L t power minus 2, and length L and L get cancelled, and it is m L t power minus 2 is the answer. The dimension formula of surface tension is m power 1 L power 0 t power minus 2 is the surface tension. If you find this video useful, please check out the channel and do subscribe. Thank you. Dimensional formula of surface energy, and the surface energy formula is energy by area. You can check the energy dimension formula in our channel in the playlist, and the area is length into breadth and it is L square, and the energy dimensional formula is mL power plus 2 t power minus 2 by area is L square, and L square get cancelled, and finally it is m power 1 t power minus 2. The dimensional formula of surface energy is m power 1 L power 0 t power minus 2. If you find this video is useful, please check out the channel and do subscribe. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of velocity gradient. Here velocity gradient is equals to velocity by distance. So we have to know the dimensional formula of the velocity, and it is L t power minus 1 by length or distance L. L cancel, and it is t power minus 1 or t inverse. The velocity gradient dimensional formula is m power 0 L power 0 t power minus 1. If you like this video, please check out the other videos in the channel and do subscribe. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of pressure gradient. Here the formula of pressure gradient is pressure by distance. We have to know the dimensional formula of the pressure first. So it is m power 1 L power minus 1 and t power minus 2 by distance L, and it is reciprocated. So we get the dimensional formula of pressure gradient is m power 1 L power minus 2, where the L goes up, and t power minus 2. If you find this video useful, please check out our channel and do subscribe, like and comment. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of pressure energy. Pressure energy is equals to pressure into volume. So we have to know the dimensional formula of the pressure first. You can find it on the channel playlist. The pressure is equals to m power 1 L power minus 1 t power minus 2, and volume is length into breadth into height, and it is L cube. So we multiply them, m power 1 L power plus 2 t power minus 2. We get the dimensional formula of the pressure energy is m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2. Thank you. To find coefficient of viscosity. So the formula is F is equals to 6 pi eta RV. So after rearrangement, eta is equals to force F by R radius and V velocity. Here force is equals to ma and m lt power minus 2, and it is velocity, and it is lt power minus 1, and it is radius L or length L. So substituting them, m lt power minus 2 by L into lt power minus 1. We cancel them length and time. So we get m power 1 L power minus 1 and t power minus 1, and it is the dimensional formula of coefficient of viscosity. It is m power 1 L power minus 1 t power minus 1. To find dimensional formula of angle and angular displacement. Here the formula is angle is equals to arc by radius. Both are having same dimensions and units. So it is length by length, L by L is cancelled, and it is m power 0, L power 0 and t power 0. So the angle and angular displacement having no units and no dimensions. Thank you. If you find this useful, please check out the channel and do subscribe. To find dimensional formula of trigonometric ratios like sin theta and cos theta, etc. The common formula of the sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse, and cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. All are measurement of lengths. So here see the right angle, triangle, adjacent, hypotenuse and all are measurement of lengths. Let us consider sine theta, and it is opposite by hypotenuse, and it is measurement of length and divided by length. So we get cancelled. The dimensional formula of trigonometric ratios will be m power 0, l power 0 and t power 0. If you find this video helpful, please check out the channel and do subscribe and like and comment your opinion. To find dimensional formula of angular velocity, and angular velocity is equals to angle by time. Angle has no dimensions. It is m power 0, l power 0 and t power 0, and time is t. So the time is reciprocated and it is time inverse. So it is m power 0, l power 0, t power minus 1. The dimensional formula of angular velocity is t power minus 1. Please check out the channel videos. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of angular acceleration, and it is angular velocity by time taken. The dimensional formula of angular velocity is t inverse t power minus 1 by time t. When the t is reciprocated, it becomes t power minus 1. So t power minus 1 into t power minus 1, it is t power minus 2. So the dimensional formula of angular acceleration m power 0, l power 0, t power minus 2. If you like this video, please check out the channel and do subscribe. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Dimensional formula of radius of gyration, and the radius of gyration is simply distance. It is denoted as L. There is no mass and no time. So it is m power 0, l power 1, t power 0. So the radius of gyration dimensional formula is m power 0, l power 1, t power 0, just simply length. Dimensional formula of moment of inertia, and the moment of inertia is denoted as I. I is equals to mr square. Here m represent mass, m power 1, where r represent radius measured in terms of length, so l square. So finally m power 1, l power 2, t power 0. The moment of inertia dimensional formula is m power 1, l power 2, t power 0. Thank you. Dimensional formula of angular momentum, and angular momentum is denoted as L. L is equals to r into rho, or L is equals to I omega. Here omega represents angular velocity, where L is equals to I moment of inertia into omega represents angular velocity. Dimensional formula of moment of inertia is ml square, and angular velocity is t power minus 1. So we get m power 1, l power 2, t power minus 1. So the angular momentum is m power 1, l power 2, t power minus 1. If you find this video useful, please check out the channel and do subscribe, like and share. Thank you. Dimensional formula of moment of force or moment of couple. Here moment of couple is equals to force into distance. It is same as work. Work is equals to force into displacement or distance. So same formula. Force F is equals to ma, m into l t power minus 2 acceleration, and distance l. We multiply them, m power 1, l power 2, t power minus 2. Same as work and energy. The moment of couple or moment of force is same as work. M power 1, L power 2, T power minus 2. Thank you. The dimensional formula of torque. The torque is denoted as tau. Tau is equals to angular momentum by time taken as L by T. So we have to know the dimensional formula of angular momentum first. You can see the angular momentum in the playlist of our channel. So the angular momentum formula is m power 1, l power 2, t power minus 1 by time taken t. The t is reciprocated. So m power 1, l power 2, t power minus 2. And in other way, we can find it as tau is equals to force into distance, as the same formula of work. Force into displacement or force into distance. So force is equals to m into acceleration, m l t power minus 2 into l. So we multiply them, m power 1, l power 2, t power minus 2, same as work. If you like this video, please check out the channel and subscribe and share the video to your friends. Thank you. The dimension formula of angular frequency is Omega is equals to 2 pi into frequency. So the frequency is inversion of time period. Frequency is equals to 1 by time period 1 by t, and is reciprocated, it is t power minus 1, t inverse. The dimension formula of angular frequency is m power 0 l power 0 t power minus 1. If you find this video is helpful to you, please check out the channel and subscribe. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of wavelength. Wavelength is denoted by the symbol known as lambda. This is lambda. So lambda is equals to velocity by frequency. And we know that velocity is denoted as v and frequency as f. So the velocity dimensional formula is L1 t power minus 1 and frequency is inversion of time period t power minus 1. T power minus 1, t power minus 1 is get cancelled. We have only L power 1. So m power 0, l power 1, t power 0 is the dimensional formula of wavelength. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of Hubble constant. Here the formula is recession speed by distance. So the dimensional formula of the speed is L t power minus 1, L power 1 t power minus 1 by distance L. So L get cancelled here, we get t power minus 1, t inverse. So the formula is m power 0, l power 0, t power minus 1 is the Hubble constant dimensional formula. To find dimensional formula of intensity of wave. Intensity of wave is energy by time by area. Energy by time gives you power, so it is power by area. Suppose if you know the energy dimensional formula, you can do in this way: m power 1, l power 2 and t power minus 2. It is the energy formula by time t and area l power 2. On time reciprocated, we get t power minus 3 and L2 get cancelled here. We get m power 1, l power 0, t power minus 3. First, suppose if you know the dimensional formula of the power directly, you can use it. M power 1, L power 2, t power minus 3 by area L power 2. L2 get cancelled. We get the same dimensional formula. So it is m power 1, l power 0, t power minus 3 is the intensity of wave. To find dimensional formula of radiation pressure, and the formula is intensity of wave by speed of light. So we have to know the dimensional formula of intensity of the wave first, and it is m power 1 t power minus 3 by speed of light l t power minus 1. L t power minus 1 is reciprocated and we get m power 1, l power minus 1 and t power minus 2. So this is the dimensional formula of radiation pressure. Intensity of wave by speed of light is the formula. To find dimensional formula of energy density, and energy density is equals to energy by volume. We have to know the dimensional formula of energy first, and it is m power 1, l power 2 and t power minus 2, and by volume is l power 3, l cube. So on reciprocal of l, we get m power 1, l power minus 1, t power minus 2. This is the formula of energy density, m power 1, l power minus 1, t power minus 2. If you find this useful, please subscribe and do visit the channel. Dimensional formula of critical velocity. Critical velocity is Vc is equals to coefficient of viscosity into Reynolds number by radius into mass density. And you get Vc is equals to eta into Re by rho into R. So coefficient of viscosity m power 1, l power minus 1, t power minus 1 into and m power 0, l power 0, t power 0. Reynolds number is dimensionless, there is no consolidation. So and mass density m power 1, l power minus 3 into radius l. Upon consolations and reciprocated, we get m power 0, l power 1 and t power minus 1. So the critical velocity will be L power 1 t power minus 1. M power is 0. There is no mass here. Vc is equals to eta into Reynolds number by radius into mass density is the formula of critical velocity. To find dimensional formula of escape velocity, and the formula is Ve is equals to root over 2gm by r. Here the g represents gravitational constant and m represents the mass and r represents the radius. So here we come. We know that the gravitational constant dimensional formula m power minus 1 L power 3 T power minus 2 and mass m and radius L. So on cancellations and reciprocation of the length, we get root over m power 0, L power 2 and T power minus 2. On removal of square root, we get m power 0, L power 1, T power minus 1. To find dimensional formula of heat energy, it is related to the dimensions of energy, which is equals to work. If we know the work dimensional formula, it is equals to the energy, heat energy. So let's find out the work. Work is equals to force into displacement. So W is equals to Fs is the formula of the work. We know that the force dimensional formula is equals to m power 1 L power 1 T power minus 2 into displacement L power 1. So overall we get m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2 as the work dimensional formula. To find dimensional formula of kinetic energy, here we see that kinetic energy formula is half mv square. Here m is equals to the mass and v represents the velocity. So let's see here, m power 1 mass and velocity lt power minus 1 and whole square. So we get m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2 is the answer. So the kinetic energy formula is, dimensional formula is m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2. To find dimensional formula of potential energy, and potential energy formula is mgh. Here m represents mass, g represents acceleration due to gravity and h represents the height. So we get mass m power 1 and acceleration due to gravity L power 1 T power minus 2 and height L power 1. So overall we get m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2. So the potential energy dimensional formula is m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2. If you find this useful, please do subscribe. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of rotational kinetic energy, the formula is rotational kinetic energy is equals to half I omega square. Here I represents the moment of inertia and omega represents angular velocity. Here you should have to learn the dimensional formulas of angular velocity and moment of inertia in first place. So coming here, the dimensional formula of moment of inertia is m power 1 and L power 2. While coming to the angular velocity is T inverse T power minus 1 and whole square as per the formula, and m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2. The dimensional formula of rotational kinetic energy is m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2. To find dimensional formula of efficiency, firstly the formula of efficiency is output work by input work. The dimensional formula of the work is m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 2. On both the denominator as well as in denominator, we have the same one work. So on cancellation, we get m power 0 L power 0 T power 0. No dimensions. It is dimensionless. So the dimension formula of efficiency is m power 0, L power 0 and T power 0. To find dimensional formula of angular impulse, and here angular impulse is denoted by L. Now let's see the formulas we know. L is equals to mvr, mass into velocity into radius. L is equals to I omega and L is equals to torque tau into T. Here this represents torque, this symbol represents torque. Now coming to the topic, L is equals to mvr, mass, velocity and radius. Okay, mass m power 1, velocity L power 1 T power minus 1, radius L power 1. So we get m power 1 L power 2 T power minus 1. Let's see by using the other formula. L is equals to I into omega. Here I represents moment of inertia and omega represents angular velocity. Here The dimensional formula of moment of inertia is m power 1 L power 2 and angular velocity is t power minus 1. So by using this formula also we can get angular impulse m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2. Let's try using other formula. L is equals to torque into t, torque, and t is equals to represents time. Now torque dimension formula m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 and time t. So here on cancellations we get m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 1. We can derive the angular impulse by using any of these three formulas. If you can know that one formula, you can derive the angle of impulse dimension formula easily. The dimension formula of angular impulse is m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 1. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of gravitational constant, and it is F is equals to g m1 m2 by r square. On rearrangement we get gravitational constant g is equals to f r square by m1 and m2. Here F is equals to force, F is equals to ma, mass into acceleration. We get m power 1 L power 1 t power minus 2 as force dimensional formula. Radius r square, so L2 and m square. Okay, on cancellations and we get m power minus 1 L power 3 t power minus 2 as gravitational constant dimensional formula. Thank you. To find dimensional formula of Planck constant, E is equals to hf. Here h denotes Planck constant. On rearrangement h is equals to E by f. Here E denotes as energy by f denotes as frequency. Energy dimensional formula is m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 by frequency t power minus 1, inversion of time period. Here we get m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 1. It is the Planck constant dimensional formula. E is equals to hf, h is equals to E by f, energy by frequency. Substitute energy dimensional formula by frequency. We get answer. To find dimensional formula of heat capacity C and entropy S. Heat capacity is equals to heat energy by temperature. Heat energy Q by T. Entropy is also equals to heat energy by temperature Q by T. Here we should know the dimensional formula of heat energy, and it is m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 by temperature. It is denoted by K. Here if the K is inversed, m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 k power minus 1. In the similar case of entropy, S is equals to Q by T, heat energy by temperature, same. M power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 by temperature K. If it reciprocated or inversed, m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 k power minus 1 is the dimensional formula of heat capacity and entropy. M power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 k power minus 1, and the formula is heat energy by temperature. To find dimensional formula of specific heat capacity denoted by C and as well as S. C is equals to Q by M delta T. Here Q is equals to heat energy transfer by C is equals to heat capacity. For heat energy transfer, the dimensional formula is m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 by mass m and temperature k power 1. On cancellation of mass and inversion of temperature, m power 0 L power 2 t power minus 2 k power minus 1 is the answer. Next, on another formula, Q is equals to ms delta T. S is equals to Q by mass into temperature. Q is equals to heat energy m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 by mass m power 1 into temperature k power 1. On cancellation of mass and inversion of temperature, m power 0 L power 2 t power minus 2 k power minus 1. To find dimensional formula of latent heat denoted by the letter L, we know the formula is Q is equals to ml. Here Q is equals to heat energy and m is equals to mass and L is equals to latent heat, where L is equals to Q by m, where Q is equals to m power 1 L power 2 t power minus 2 heat energy formula and m power 1 is the mass. On cancellation of masses, m power 0 L power 2 t power minus 2 is the dimensional formula. To find dimensional formula of thermal expansion coefficient, the formula is delta L is equals to alpha into L naught into delta T. Alpha is equals to delta L by L naught into delta T. On cancellation of same dimensionals of length, we get temperature. It is inversed. The temperature is denoted by letter K. So it will be K inverse. To find dimensional formula of thermal conductivity, it is denoted by the letter K. We know the formula is equals to thermal conductivity is equals to heat energy into thickness by area into temperature into time. So heat energy Q into thickness D, area A, delta T is the temperature, and T is equals to time. M power 1, L power 2, T power minus 2 is the heat energy, L power 1 is the thickness, L power 2 is the area, K power 1 is the temperature, T power 1 is time. On cancellation of length and reciprocations, we get M power 1, L power 1, T power minus 3, K power minus 1 is the thermal conductivity dimensional formula.